really sweet. I've just put the food all out and I have presents. I think they're about to arrive, so I'm gonna get ready to greet them. I'm so excited. Getting ready, I wanted to try and show you guys some of the things that I do to accommodate myself as a autistic girl. I like to come as best prepared as I can now for these events, so I thought I'd show you what I'm taking with you in my handbag. To start with, I like to take a pretty big bag. This one can hold like quite a lot in it. It's quite deep and wide and it's got a lot of different compartments in it, and it feels like lightweight. It's comfortable on my shoulder, it doesn't hurt at all. So okay, so I'd say for me the most important thing is visual stimulus becoming overwhelming. So I feel like I take in so much information through my eyes that it can become really overwhelming, and so one thing that I always take with me is sunglasses. Now in the summer my masking allows me to, it's a lot easier to wear these because it's sunny and kind of like appropriate to wear sunglasses. In the winter time I find it a lot more difficult accommodating for that sensory need because it feels like out of the rule book to be wearing like sunglasses or any kind of like yellow tinted glasses when it's darker outside. But one thing that I am definitely trying to push through and learn to accommodate and learn that like there's no putting off the fact that I'm autistic, and so I might as well learn to accommodate myself and put my needs first as opposed to how I'm being perceived by other people. And I really like these ones because they're pretty big and they have like big surface area, so there isn't any like kind of bit of my vision that isn't covered by this like really warm, calming browny orange tint. As for other sensory inputs, noise can be a pretty huge thing for me too, and so I really like to carry headphones around. These for about a year and they have like high-pitched ringing in my ears like when they're not connecting properly, and they aren't really that great for noise cancelling, but they're the best that I have right now until I can figure out some new ones. So definitely some headphones, they're very, very important for me. In terms of kind of self-regulation through stimming, I am very new to this concept, even though it's something that I have been doing. Like, I pick at my skin a lot, I kind of like hold my arms really tightly, I've noticed. The whole concept of it and kind of like being accepting of that is something that I'm quite new to. So these are some things that I've discovered that help me in low pressure ways. So first thing is getting stim toys that are very small. Like, I can hold this in my hand and no one can really see it, and you can use like the buttons, or I can like turn it around and kind of like press the clicky bit at the back. I find this one really good because it's got so many different input options. Like, there's rough surfaces, there's smooth surfaces, there's clicking sounds, there's like everything. There's like a sliding thing. I find this one really good. I don't know where I got this actually, but if you can find similar ones, they're really good. Or if you're feeling like too scared to even like have a fidget toy or have anything like that, I use jewelry as a way to stim. So like this ring that I got from Stockbridge a couple of years ago is really good because it's really big. I can kind of like play around with it. I love the noise that it makes and you can kind of play with it. It's got like a big bit which I really like putting my nails under. Like, I love things being under my nails, and I can kind of play, put it on. Like, it's quite tactile, especially if it's been cold, like the metal gets cold. That can be really nice. So yeah, that's another thing that I do if I'm feeling a little bit more anxious about being autistic or being perceived. The next thing that I always carry with me is sparkling water, which I've recently learned that the sparkling like effervescence of the water is in fact me regulating, and it's like a stimming thing. Like, the sensation of that, it's like got a lot more input than just still water. Last thing that I like to take is some kind of a scent. So I am known for constantly smelling of lavender. People always say to me I smell of lavender, and I get a lot of this is actually from a lavender farm near my mum's house in Kinross. She gets this for me and it's like pure essence. This is lavendin. Apparently lavendin and lavender are completely different things, but it's just really lovely, and I can put this like on my clothes, on my skin if I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I just find, again, like the sensory input of a smell that is safe to me and comforting to me to be really calming. And the final thing that I have in my bag that I'm taking is digital camera, because for me, I find that I don't process things until far after the fact, and so I find that things when I go out and about, I'm constantly taking pictures, taking videos. That's another reason why I love making these videos, is because I think I'll go to an event and I'll be like, ah, yeah, and I'll be like so overwhelmed. Like, even with these things, I'm gonna find it overwhelming, I know I am. And so having something that I can like look back at and look back on and like remember the memories when I'm in a place that feels more regulated and I can kind of like process what's just happened is really important to me. So I love documenting life on any kind of camera. I have so many cameras. But I thought I'd just put this in because it feels right to share, and maybe it might help someone, I don't know. But yeah, that's my little bag pack. So I'm gonna do my hair. I need to some pieces, and yeah, start getting ready. But we're gonna go up to the illustration room now, I think, and have a look at Sophie's work and meet up with our friends. Potatoes!
pressure evening. I was nervous but now I'm still excited. Yeah.